Head over to Maxbounty and log in so you guys can see exactly how we find these great offers. Okay, apologies for the last missing period of over a week because I haven't been able to post due to personal reasons. I'm currently going through a lot of testing at work still, and it's quite intense at the moment, so it requires a lot of my time. Once that's over, which should be next Friday, everything should be back to normal. But until then, I'll be still posting daily so you guys can keep getting that good content. Also, I'm trying to take a different approach to these videos, so I am going to be doing screen shares and also just recording myself directly from the camera so you can see me or the screen, one or the other, not the two together. We may incorporate obviously me into the videos on the screen share again, but I'll see you guys' response and then we'll obviously take it from there. So just coming into Maxbounty, as you can see from the last video that I went over, you can see here that you have your affiliate manager, their phone number, email address, and also Skype. So if you wanted to get on a video call, it would be quite helpful to actually get in touch with them. Now, I would recommend using your affiliate manager to their full potential. They're always on this platform, and obviously the more sales that you make, the more commission they make. So it's in their sort of best value to see you succeed. So I would utilize that, get in touch, see what offers are currently running, what's trending, and anything what may be suited to your type of marketing or your type of avenue that you're using to drive traffic. Now, if you come down here, you can see that there are reports on here. So any campaigns that you're currently running, if you are obviously tracking it to a certain degree, it will be tracked inside with your clicks, leads, and earnings inside of the Maxbounty platform. You've also got here earnings per click, so that will be based on how much your sale is worth and how many clicks you obviously had to get to the offer to generate the amount of revenue that you had made. So if you look here, it says search campaign. So this is just a huge list of different campaigns. I tend to come up here and use the search options. So that obviously allows you to now tailor it specifically to where you're looking for or what type of category you're looking for. So this is your specific niche, as we may say in England. If you are in America, you may call it a niche, which I don't think is correct, but hey, that's for another video. So if we just look up here, you can see holiday, health niche, health niche, and also free stuff, education, e-commerce, so on and so forth. So whatever it is that you're actually trying to market, whether it be, and also obviously what platform you're using to drive the traffic, there's ideally going to be something here for you. If there isn't, there's plenty of other affiliate networks. I mean, you're not exactly spoilt for choice on this exact affiliate network out of some of the others I've seen. So you can see here, obviously this is CPA, which is cost per action type. So if you wanted to see a percentage of sale, they could display that to you. Or if you wanted to see obviously a dollar per lead, then you could also display in that. So as you can see here, it's now obviously tailored it to exactly what I put into the search. So you can see here that it says CPA of sale and also 67% of sale. So everything's displayed in a percentage of sale, not rocket science. So if we come down here, you can see you can request a campaign. So if there's something that you can't see on here and you'd like them to get in touch and maybe display it on this platform, you can fill in these details and request that information. So if we come down here, you can see profile. This is where you set yourself up. You can put in all your personal information, so on and so forth. Now, when we come down here, this is the affiliate referral program. So if you do refer anyone to this platform, you can generate revenue. So that's obviously from 5% for the next 12 months. And then obviously allow traffic type. So it's displaying here exactly what types of traffic you can use to drive those people into these offers. Affiliate rewards, news, resources, Maxbounty TV, you can check that out. Anything that's relevant and they think obviously may be of help to you, you may find that in this section. Now, one of the biggest things I can recommend if you're using any of these type of platforms is to just come in, mess around with it. Don't overcomplicate things, because I see a lot of people obviously taking affiliate marketing courses and they get that perfection paralysis or analysis paralysis, as we used to call it in trading. So you can spend a lot of time just going over information without taking any action. It's all about obviously split testing. Anyone will tell you that who's into affiliate marketing. There's never sort of any ideal specific way you do things. It's more like, you know, you find a sort of average and a way that you do things in general, and then that can lead you a lot more quickly to your destination of revenue. But a lot of it is still testing. Even the best marketers in the world just know how to test better than the average person. So it's all about testing, that's all it is. Okay, so if we come in here, you can see new campaigns. Now if I come into this platform, obviously in the last video I done on Maxbounty, I was explaining all the ins and outs of all these different things. Personally, if I come in, I look for top campaigns. Now the reason for that is because if you look at these other ones, it's trending, and these campaigns are the ones that are being searched. So these are the ones that obviously other marketers are being searched. You would want to use this as well. You would want to definitely consider and see what other affiliate marketers are currently searching for. You can see Fiverr here. I mean, if you are into affiliate marketing or online in general, you would know that Fiverr is one of the hugest and most used platforms for any type of online marketer or anyone, you know, any type of content creator. So that's a brilliant offer, $15 per lead. If we was to click into that, you can then see obviously the different revenue incomes depending on what type of commission or offer you drive your traffic to. You can see exactly what traffic types are allowed here. So popovers and in-text ads. You can see here banner images, self-explanatory, no search. So that means you can't run paid advertising on this, which is kind of a bummer. And then points, you've got social. So that's obviously Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. Native ads, and then you've got mobile ads. If you would like more in-depth information on exactly what native ads are, mobile ads, etc., then I'd say just simply Google it. If you can't find that type of information, then it's quite worrying. Okay, so if we go now here, obviously there's no incentive allowed, so you can't create no free ebook or something to lure people in. They want you to directly drive people to a website or whatever else it may be and describe this offer, thus giving your audience the intention to click and purchase from you. Okay, so you can see network earning per click, and the way to work out obviously how many clicks it's averaging or taking people to get a sell on this offer, you can see if you divide the total commission revenue by the earnings per click, it will give you how many clicks were used on average to accumulate the sell on the offer. So that's a small calculation that you can do. Now I would use this a majority of the time just to get the gist of what people are searching for, so I can see from an inside perspective exactly what other affiliate marketers are currently searching for on this platform. So I can see also anything that may be trending, because you may see quite a few things that are currently obviously being searched that are quite similar in regards to niche. So here you can see campaigns recommended to you based on your activity. I'm not really interested in that at the moment. So the only two things I do use is trending, but the main one where I pick my offers is in top campaigns. Now the reason for this is because this is basically where affiliates are earning the money. So if you do use ClickBank, you would know that that's based on gravity on that platform. On this platform, this is exactly how you find the offers that people are currently using and generating an income from. So you can see here, copy the millionaire, get a £1,000 Visa card, Booking.com, which is huge, and then McAfee antivirus, which was quite a good one. I had a look on this one the other day. You've got bad credit loans, Credit Sesame, Inbox Dollars, Fiverr, etc., so on and so forth. So if we come over here, you can see McAfee antivirus, and again it tells you what traffic sources you can use. Display search, so you can use paid campaigns on this. No incentives. You can obviously, so no incentives means, like, you know, for example, no ebooks or no actual packages or something additional that you're creating, thus giving the audience the reason to click through and purchase from you. You can describe the offer to the best of your ability and try to persuade them to purchase through that. So it's more delivering value through text copy. Yeah. Okay, so sales copy, I should say. Now if we look at the mobile optimized, yes it is, which is brilliant, because the majority of these offers in this day and age, or majority of your customers I should say, are going to be on mobile. And then you can see £30 per lead, earning per click roughly is 23 cents. So the way to work out the clicks it took to gain a sale on this offer, you would just go to your calculator. Okay, so the way we would work this out is we would take the $30 lead and divide it by 0.23, which tells me roughly about 130 clicks to the offer is needed on average, and that's obviously unique visits to generate an income from it, and that's to accumulate one $30 sale. So you know, you've got an average to see what the guys are doing to actually, you know, the guys who are actually making revenue from it. You can see and have a small insight to how many clicks they're getting. So when you're running your Facebook ads or whatever, be it, you know, so it be Bing ads or Google ads, you know exactly how many clicks on average it's taken to generate a sale for this particular offer. So the next thing, when you come down here, you can see the default landing page. So we can take a brief preview at that. You can actually, take a preview here as well. So you can click and see a small insight to exactly what it looks like. It's more of an overview than anything else, but I like to click onto it and actually go through the motions myself. So the first thing is McPhee. It's a huge company. Everyone knows who they are. This website is tailored for the US, I believe. Yep, so you've got United States. So you need to bear that in mind when actually running this campaign as well, because you can see any clicks on the campaign that are from Brazil, Denmark, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, etc., so on and so forth, will direct to the proper McPhee campaign, which is the United States website. Because it's a .com, it's quite generic. Everyone's familiar with that, but do be careful if you're using it with any other foreign countries that people obviously may not potentially feel comfortable with purchasing from. Okay, so you can see here they're obviously trying to give you a discount offer. They're popping up with, so this is brilliant. The reason being, I would say, is because it's creating a lot of scarcity around it, so an urgency to purchase it at this price. Along with that, they're using the type of scaremongering technique. So they're saying, you know, it's at your own risk. Everyone knows the internet is one of the most dynamic environments and also one of the most dangerous environments should you become a victim of a hacker. So people are quite wary of this, and also, you know, it's a very familiar brand. Now we can see here, obviously it's right at the top, it was trending for something that people are generating income from, so we know it sells. If you don't make sales from it, you simply need to figure out exactly what others are doing to generate those sales, because it is being sold. Now you can see here, obviously there are some smaller packages, I would imagine, where you get less for exactly what you pay for. So you can see here, obviously these are all the different benefits of what you would get, or values I should say, of the different services you are provided should you purchase each or any of these packages. So if we just click buy now, you do want to check this out. There's a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, this offer, I personally would recommend this to anyone if you are stuck to find an offer. Again, also it's something that's not quite common. I mean, because one thing I want to get into grips with and embed into anyone who subscribes to my channel is that affiliate marketing is not all pretty. It's not all like business entrepreneur offers, exactly what people are pushing out online. It sometimes is something as boring as a software, because this is something that people are buying. So it's usually based around a need or a niche or an interest or something like that, of where people are required, you know, or obligated to purchase these type of offers. So you can see here, obviously, that we've got offer details, terms, and no conditions, but just terms, subscription details, etc., so on and so forth. You would want to read through all of this, because ideally you do want to recommend something that your subscribers are going to be happy with. You may request a refund, blah blah blah, by contacting customer support. That's right there on the main page, which is absolutely brilliant. Within the next 30 days of your purchase, or 60 days of auto renewal for the 1 year or longer terms. So I'm going to click buy now and see what happens here. Let's see where this takes me. Okay, so we're going to go through to the next page. So they are trying to do an upsell, which is absolutely brilliant. Again, that can increase your commissions. Let's see if that's actually included inside of this. No popping, blah blah blah. Sell converts completed. Okay, yeah, so you can generate more of an income should you sell a higher tier package. Okay, but the average, obviously, where people are making money is $30 for the lead. So you can see here, it's 100%. They're reinstating that it's 100%. So it's all about this pain threshold. They are obviously increasing the pain of not having this dramatically, because they're telling you it's a limited time. You are at danger if you don't buy this. It's a relatively huge company, and also they've built up tons of value over the years. People know exactly who they are. So that's one to bear in mind. You can buy with confidence. They are reinstating again that you can get a money back guarantee, and there's a 24/7 technical support. This is one of the biggest things, you know, when you're looking for offers as well. You don't want to promote something that has, you know, some sort of limited availability of getting into contact with claiming a refund or anything along those lines. You do want to provide the best service to your list, your subscribers, or whoever it is that may purchase from you, because they are more likely then to purchase from you again in future. So all you're doing essentially is just linking them and being the medium between the audience or the customer base and also the vendor who's trying to sell this service. So you can see here, you can renew for a yearly subscription, and renew now 1 year $59.99, or 2 years at a discounted $94.99. So you can see secure storage, cloud, comprehensive mobile security. All of your devices are protected with this. This is a brilliant offer. So I'm happy with this so far. But then the next thing is, when you're looking on these, so you can see obviously there's an alternative landing page, which is the one that we was on. And then let's see the initial. Okay, so this is similar again. So what we want to do now is, once you've found this, you ideally want to see the language that's being used, and also you want to summarize exactly what this is all about. So this is software services. Personally, I'd be going over to Google Trends and checking exactly how sort of popular this topic is at the moment. So software or virus protection, let's just say virus protection. So you can generally build up and see exactly how this is trending, how many searches it's getting per day, and also where these searches are coming from. This may be particular applicable to certain offers. You can see related queries as well. You can click here if you don't know exactly what that means. Users searching for the term also search for these queries. You can sort by the following metrics: top, rising, etc. Related topics, that's self-explanatory, and you can see obviously the increase in percentage of exactly how these are trending. So if we come up to the top here, you can see day by day. Let's check the last day. So the 11th of March to 17th, 71 searches for virus protection, and this is inside of the Google search engine. You can be on the other end of that, obviously running your offer and gaining tons of sales. So if we come back to the offer, we also want to check, after checking Google Trends, we might come to the summary that we think, okay, there's enough traffic on this offer, this is something I'd like to potentially go for. But again, I would like to see a bit more in-depth research on this. So I would go and actually take the website. So I would take the URL, then I would head over to SimilarWeb. For those of you who don't know what this is, it simply will tell you exactly how much traffic the website is getting per month, and also where the traffic is coming from. So if you just paste that URL into here, and this will give you the general idea. Now, this is a paid service. It also obviously has a free service, which I currently use. Sometimes you don't get as much information as you're looking for, but it gives you the general idea to tell you where the traffic is coming from. So if we look down here, you can see what countries are most purchasing this. Now, we know that they advertised it as a United States offer. So we can see here that 14.62% of the traffic driven to this site is in regards to the United States. And we can see that's also gone down by 25%, I'd imagine, over the last 30 days. So if you look here as well, this is one of the biggest things, because you might get a lot of these affiliate networks that promote certain offers to you and tell you that certain traffic sources are being used to drive traffic or a specific customer base to an offer. But I would want to confirm that, and the only way I can do that is by using SimilarWeb. So when I come in here, you can see what amount of traffic is coming direct, what traffic is coming through referrals. This is what we're most interested in, because obviously this is where referral marketing comes in, essentially aka affiliate marketing. So you can see how many people are searching for it: social media, emails, and display marketing. So if we come down here, referral, you can see 71.89% is being driven from there, and then we can see exactly where it's coming from. So you're just searching and checking what offers are actually driving the traffic to this website. So let's have a look at the one I just clicked on. Let's go back there. Yep. Okay, so this was 16%. It drove traffic to McPhee through referral, and there are 106 in total. So if you wanted the paid service, you wanted to see all the traffic sources, obviously, you know, you could see that through signing up if you wanted to see more of exactly what sites are driving this traffic. So you can see destination sites and also referring sites. So let's come down. Display advertising, this is another thing. So you can see what type of advertising is being used to actually drive the traffic in. So you can get a general idea of what type of adverts you need to generate or create in regards to getting sales on this offer. So that's about it really, guys. That's all I would usually do. The next step would be to go and research competition. So I'd be looking at virus protection on Facebook and Google. So if we look at, just say for example, Google, let's just see virus protection comparison site. So if you look at like a comparison site, you'd usually find affiliate marketing offers. So I'm just going to click on, these are adverts. So again, these are people who are actually running ads. You can see here, it would be usually an affiliate offer, and you can see again what type of way that they're using to generate traffic for these sales. So that was a paid ad that we just clicked on, and you can see here that it looks very official, very professional looking. So you want to ideally go for that type of look if you are building up an offer based around this. And you can see how they're conjuring up this offer. So there's even drop down tabs and everything. They've put in quite a bit of work. This is obviously a website. You don't always have to create a whole site based around this. You can also run just a landing page for this, you know. So let's just take a look at a few others. You know, you can build up the idea. So this is an official site. Let's just go down. Well, let's have a look up here. So again, this is definitely affiliate links. If we go view site, it's taking you through their affiliate link. Okay, and this is the actual website. So let's go back and see how they displayed it. So it's not far off. They're keeping the general gist of the colors, language, professional looking white backgrounds, simple designs, and clear, concise descriptions of exactly what you can expect by clicking the link. Okay, so I hope that was